Thanks, Colin. Why don't we open her up for questions? Get right to it, huh? Gare? That okay?
That's great. I just wanted to ask you about Juwan McCloud. Usually, a true freshman this time of the year, 23rd, 24th game, sometimes they hit the wall. They're used to their basketball season being over. He seems to be getting better. Just what do you see with him and what he's been doing?
Yeah, I think having played enough games now and having played better, his practices have been good, but having played better against Drake and then having the very good game against Illinois State, that has allowed him just to gain some confidence. And so you combine some experience with some renewed confidence, and you starting to see the young guy that he knows he is, and it's frustrating when you're not playing as well as you know you're capable of playing, and that's been the case with Juwan for a lot of the season to this point. And so we're proud of him for continuing to get in there every day and shoot shots, and he's practiced hard and he's practiced well, and he's doing all the things you got to do to get yourself kind of clear of that hurdle. And for young guys, you got to work and work and work until you find some confidence. And he would have liked to have had it happen a long time ago, but give him credit for sticking with it and getting to the point where he's played some good games, and now he feels like he's playing the way he's capable of.
Coach, early in the season, you said you found yourself a little more in the teaching mode, and I wonder now that you're starting to have some success, have you been able to switch the balance, shall we say, with a little less teaching and a little more game planning?
Yeah, a little bit. We're playing so much better defensively right now that some of the teaching defensively has. It isn't as much at practice. But the hard part with that is as soon as you take your eye off of that, it comes right back to get you. We've taken a little bit off of the defensive stuff in terms of the fundamental drills in the last week or 10 days. Not a lot, just a little. But we've got to continue to do that with this team. I think that the reason that we have played better is because our defense is better. There's no secret. Our guys understand it. We certainly understand it. I know everybody watching us sees it and understands it. So we'll continue to do that. But I think into Gary's question about Juwan, his experience is allowing him to play better now. It isn't a situation where he has to think as much, and that takes away some of the teaching. To your question, and we've got with 4 freshmen in that top 9 or 10. You spend a lot of time teaching and watching film, and you hope you get to the point where Juwan has been here the last 10 days, where he's able to just go out and play and not think as much. So we're getting closer to that point.
Coach, you had a couple of games this week that could potentially swing the tide